This is Stephen Detweiler, and I'm having some fun in the apartment. I think you're going to enjoy this. Look what I made. Other channels get ballistic gel sent to them. I make ballistic Jello. Ballistic Jello. And I think that's like the perfect consistency for a 1.77 projectile. A .177 projectile. Yeah, that's what it is. So let's do this, man. I am excited. We're gonna do some. I'm gonna start at 12 feet. Then we're gonna move at 6 feet, and we're gonna see, one, if I can hit it from 12 feet, and two, how far they penetrate. This is a scientific ballistic test. Yeah. All right, I'm back. I've got my Springfield 1911 CO2 replica. Works like your 1911. If you want to practice, if it's cold outside, you want indoor practice, and you want muscle memory, this is what you got to use. This is why I'm doing this. And we're having fun while we do it. So let's do this. Let's see, I measured this off. I am 2 of me away. Let's see if I can hit this. Well, that was not as hard and thick as I thought it would be. Let's see if we got a wound channel on that. I'll be right back. All right, let's see. See what happened? I skimmed the top. So we might still have a decent video here. I just have to make my point of aim lower. Let's do this. This is fun, dude. All right, I'm back. I have to make my point of aim a little lower, but that's pretty cool, man. All right, I think we got a good one. I think we got a good one. Let's see. All right, let's take a look at this. This is really cool. The wound channel starts here. It entered right there. Now we can look and we see that wound channel. This is the science channel, and look what we have right there. There's our projectile. There's our BB. That's from 12 feet away. That is so cool. That is some awesome penetration right there. We're gonna go 6 feet away, and we're gonna see how it breaks through to the other side. All right, I'm back. Let's do. I'm actually about 7 feet away. Let's see what our ballistic Jello does at this distance. Ballistic Jello. Ballistic Jello. I like ballistic Jello. Do you like ballistic Jello? I saw it jiggle. Let's see what happened. This is very interesting. Take a look. We went a little bit, just slightly lower. We see that wound channel entered right here. See if we can get some focus on that. Right there. We see the wound channel. Do we see the wound? Yeah, we see the wound channel from the side. What do we see? We see the projectile. What's interesting is I moved up to 7 feet. Check out those wound channels. Look at that. And I went, what, that's 5 feet closer, 4 foot closer, and it didn't penetrate that much more. So I'm going to move closer. I think that's just really neat. This is a good science experiment with our ballistic Jello. I like saying ballistic Jello. All right, folks, I'm back. I'm about, I'd say 4 foot away. I'm real interested. I'm going to try to make another clean spot towards the left. Let's see what happens. So the 12 to 7 foot didn't make a big difference. So I went from 7 to about 4 foot. Let's see, my stretch out, that's going to be about 3 foot. So I'm going to move just about 4 foot away. Let's see what happens. Lot of jiggle, lot of jiggle. Ooh, jiggle. Yeah. Let's see. All right, this is really interesting. Is it that I can't imagine that after 3 shots that the CO2 wouldn't still be produced in the same amount of foot-pounds or feet per second or foot-pounds per inch of pressure. But this is the Science Channel. Speaking of channels, let's look at these wound channels. Let's take a look at this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 wound channels. We go, boom. So 4 foot away, didn't finish penetrating the ballistic Jello. That's really cool. This could hurt you. Close up in a pinch, this could hurt you. Non-lethal, but it could hurt you. My goodness, that is really interesting. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna be close, not point blank, but you're not even gonna see the gun, because let me do this. So, somehow, I lost a lot of the footage from the GoPro. We didn't see the almost point blank shot, and you didn't see the mag dump. Hopefully I'm going to be able to show you those on the slow-mo, because I tried to do this in slow-mo on my other camera, so I haven't even got to that yet. But here's the result. All right, I'm back. I'm going to be close, not point blank, but you're not even going to see the gun, because let me do this. I'm back. I'm going to be about 2 foot away. It's about 2 foot away. Let's see if we can make it all the way through our ballistic Jello. This is so fun to make. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. This is science. So let's do this. Ready? Let me adjust this so we can get the firearm in here. And let's see what happens. Boom. Didn't even jiggle that much. I wonder. Let's see what happens. All right, we must be losing velocity. Because check this out. The closer I got, we're going to have to do this point blank. Let's take a look. 4 wound channels. The 4 projectiles. It didn't even get as far. So what I'm learning is 4 BBs in, we have to be losing pressure on our feet per second. What do you think? Or is it the closer we get, it seems to be the harder the substance? Is it the closer we get and it hits harder, so the Jello is resisting harder? Is that what it is? I don't know. What do y'all think? What do you think is happening? Is it the loss of CO2 pressure, the loss of speed? Is it hard, the closer I get, it's the Jello is actually holding it back, gets stronger. Like when you slap water, the water's hard, but when you just put the water, put your finger in the water slowly, it goes in. Huh? Or like when you mix up what's that, cornstarch and water, you can put your finger in, or if you try to do it hard, what do you think the reaction is to this? We're gonna go point blank on this. Okay. And let's see if it goes all the way through. I'm real interested about this. How about you? Get a clean spot right there. I'm enjoying this today. I can't believe it. This is pretty cool. It didn't make it as far. Take a look at this. I don't know what to say. Really cool wound channels. Okay. Look. The 3 in the front. Yeah, the three in the front are the ones from the furthest back. Then we got that one. Ooh. We got that one. That was 2 foot away, and this one was point blank, and it didn't make it as far as the second shot. What do we do? I don't know. I think what I'm going to need to do, we're going to have to unload the rest of this magazine. I'm pretty sure that's the next step. Let's try that. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happened. Okay, this is pretty cool. We're gonna end the video with this. But this is pretty cool. Almost point blank range. I offloaded the rest of those in the mag. Check out the wound channel. Devastating. Follow the wound channel. The ballistic Jello literally caught everything. All in about the exact same spot. I wonder if this side of the Jello, is harder than the other side of the Jello. I don't know, but that was a lot of damage. That's the mag dump at point blank. There is the wound channels. Wow. So what did you guys think about this episode of plinking in the apartment, having fun, enjoying ourselves, trying out something new, seeing that if you make a double batch, see I double strength, I used 8 packets of gelatin in that mold. 8 packets of gelatin in that mold. So it wasn't just regular Jello, like if you're just making Jello to it. No, I used 8 packets of Jello. So we know that 8 packets of Jello for a gelatin mold, but we found out that it can withstand, how many BBs was that? Let's count that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 BBs. And it didn't let any of them through. And the last was a mag dump at point blank range. That's pretty cool. I enjoyed making this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hit like, subscribe if you want. It just helps the algorithm. Leave a comment. We gotta have fun, man. If you can't make it to the range, figure out a way to practice and have fun. I love you. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. Of the mag dump, this was actually this one over here on the very end here. That was the 4, that was the almost point blank. So we did a 7, we did a 12, a 7, a 4, and a point blank, and that's amazing. And then we did a mag dump at point blank. That's the mag dump at point blank. There is the wound channels. And hopefully we got the rest on the other camera on the slow-mo. Hey man, that's what happens. You got, when you're doing this, you got one take. Either you got it or you don't. And so I'm glad I saved this. I'm glad I saved this ballistic Jello and the results just for that occasion. I love you. God bless you. I'll see you next time.